So Squid Game is officially over, and y'all know how I felt about the last season. But it wasn't all sad, cause this season added some cool new games. And y'all remember I bodied them last time, so to commemorate the end of Squid Game, today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be going over some more Squid Games I could easily survive. I'll be giving you guys my strategy, my game plan, my thought process. And just like last time, I have not played these games before. So no insider info and no predicting the games. All right, we good? We got it? You in the back, you got it? All right, let's go. First game in season 3 was Keys and Knives. This is the one from the end of episode 1 and episode 2. Now this game on paper is pretty simple. There's two teams, a red one and a blue one. The blue team evades the red team by moving around this labyrinth, while the red team chases them around and tries to find them. So you could say it's pretty much hide and seek, right? Nah, there's a catch for this one on both ends. Unlike regular hide and seek, the blue team gets these keys, and they're like any regular key. You can use them to open doors, open some more doors, but most importantly, open the key to win in this game. Y'all see what I did there? The exit, which once you find is pretty much an automatic victory. Unless you're the shaman. The hiders get an exit? That's pretty neat, right? Nah, because we gotta remember, the name of the game is Keys and Knives, ladies and gentlemen, and the blue team gets the keys. So that means the red team gets the knives. Yup, that's right. This game isn't hide and seek at all. This game is manhunt, meaning depending on which team I'm on, I'm either gonna be hunted or be the huntee. That's not good. So that's the first thing we gotta figure out. Phase 1, which team will I be on? In the show, the players find out by getting one of these two balls, from this huge gumball machine. And unfortunately, I don't have one of those. I lost mine last week. But don't worry, I thought of the next best thing. Hey Siri, pick a color, red or blue?
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, I guess we're doing the wheel instead. Gosh, now that I know I'm on the blue team, it's time for phase 2, strategizing. So we know to win as a hider, I either gotta A, survive the full 30 minutes of the game, or B, escape using the key. Not too bad, not too shabby. But if y'all remember the show, we need 3 different keys to escape, so working on a team would be optimal. But y'all know me. When it comes to all that hand-holding, cooperating, what's gonna work, teamwork, that ain't me. So just like I handled the Hunger Games, I'm gonna be doing this one solo dolo, single Pringle. So happy I feel a tingle. Well, you're probably like, how? How are you gonna do it, Derek? Shh. It's simple. When the round starts, everyone gonna be running around looking for a room to hide in, a group to chill with, or the exit. Simpletons. Not me. I'm gonna be looking for a stairwell. Why? Not only would it be somewhere I can hide, but most importantly, somewhere I can catch someone lacking. You see, every year there are over 1 million staircase-related accidents, and that's just in the US. Some of them proven fatal, RIP. And I'm banking on another one happening during the game. Walk with me. I'll be in the stairwell behind the door on some day-ho stuff, just waiting. And the second I hear someone, I'll pull an Until Dawn. Don't move. I'll wait to hear the footsteps go up about halfway up the stairs, and I'll peek around the corner of the door and see a red vest. It's go time. I'll pounce, attacking them from behind. Pause. And judging by how easy it was for Daeho to murk the red vest he fought, like for real, how did this dude die? I think I can and will take him out. And once I do, here comes the best part. Y'all probably think I'm just gonna pick up his knife and run around for the rest of the game. Nah, I will pick up his knife, but I'm also gonna swap vest with him. I know that idea is so tough. I know it is. You don't gotta tell me. And before y'all say it's against the rules, hey, nobody tried it. Y'all cannot tell me this isn't a smart idea. Smartest player in the game, Sang-woo, Myung-gi? Nah, DerekFDB. And from that point on, it'll just be easy. I'll run around pretending to be a red vest, nobody noticing. The front man will, but you know, they like when people spice things up a bit. And I will too. I might even scare some of the blue vesters for fun. I'm gonna kill you. Just joking, just joking. Or maybe I'll pull an Underground Railroad type of thing and lead some of them to the exit if I find it. I don't know, I'll have to see. Keys and Knives though? Too easy. Next game from season 3 was Jump Rope with the 2 big dogs. This game was cool, I guess. I mean, this Jump Rope, everyone played it growing up. I know some of y'all remember the Disney movie Jump In. Anybody? So how hard could it be, right? Very. Because jump rope in this game isn't just stationary jumping over a giant rope the whole time. We have to jump not only vertically, but horizontally and make it across a bridge with gaps. It's only one gap, but still. And just for the record, I have a terrible fear of heights, so this is not good. But it's okay, because my fear of heights is not that bad compared to my fear of dolls. Yup. Not only will my legs be shaking every time I look down while playing this game, but every time I look up too. Like, how did this hallucination make me to smile? How? But that's pretty much this game. Make it across the bridge by jumping over the rope like you Mario or something. Let's get to the plan. For this one, going first is probably the best option, but if I'm being realistic, in this situation, I'm definitely not going first. You're telling me it's a death game with two of my biggest fears? Won't see me as the first one up. Knowing my mindset, I'd probably go 4th or 5th, which is still relatively early, but let's remember, we're on a time constraint. Once I'm on the bridge though, I think I'll be so locked in I'll forget about the fears entirely, which may sound good, but it's only because I'll be worried about the biggest obstacle in the game. The people around me. Just like red light, green light, the people around me are going to be the biggest issue in this one. Whether it be the people on the platforms distracting me, the people behind me rushing me, or the people in front of me slowing me down. People are the problem here, and I'm gonna need a solution for them. So I hate to say it, but I'm unlocking that push button. I know it's messed up. The people in front of me, these are most likely middle-aged to elderly people, but these are middle-aged to elderly people. I have more life to live than them. And judging by how they treated the baby in the last round, I know they don't think the same. But it's a good thing I'm the one behind them. Bye-bye. After I clear out the people in front of me, the win is pretty much secured. And if there's someone waiting to push me at the end, they get speared on my way in. It's that simple. Jump rope, probably the easiest one of the season. Now the final game, Squid Game in the Sky. This one was probably the most difficult one in the entire season. Because while in jump rope, yeah, I had to deal with people. In this one, I gotta deal with people. Because instead of immediately resorting to violence, I gotta discuss and decide with the other players which one of us should be eliminated every round. That's tricky. People are stubborn. I've had arguments with friends over not sharing a freaking Popeyes 3-piece. So imagine trying to convince a bunch of strangers I'm worth not only sharing their money with, but convincing them I'm not worth eliminating. Yeah, that 3-piece is definitely easier. So for this one, my plan is gonna have to be on point. And after hours and hours and hours of pondering on it, honestly, I think I'm gonna just follow the crowd. That's the best way to do it. Y'all gotta remember, if it wasn't for G-Hunt and the baby being a 2-for-1 special the whole time, these NPCs and Myung-gi would have probably won the game. So in this one, I would literally just turn my brain off and click up with a group like that. And after that, it's easy wins. But don't worry, I won't count that as a dub, because I know what y'all really want to see. Y'all want to see how I do against the finalists from season 3. And most importantly, what I do in that 1v1 with the baby. So let's say I took the place of G-Hunt for this final round, and it's my responsibility to protect my Shayla's baby. What would I do differently? I mean, not much. I honestly think they were doing great at first. So I would have done the same things they did. Packed up me and Sue, packed up those random dudes after turning on them. They were doing so great. It was all peaches and roses, sunshines and rainbows, you know, things of that nature. Until they packed up player 100 and they let the lunchbox do what he did. Y'all already know how I feel about both of these decisions. I don't even like the old man. You can say I hate him. But in this scenario, why are we killing him? We need options. What do they say? Live life in abundance? We needed more of that. And actually, I'm tripping. This wasn't where they messed up. They messed up when Ji-Hun suggested to draw lots when the lunchbox was literally right there. That was a layup, an easy win. Why are we talking about fairness in a game where you literally have to kill each other? So if I was G-Hunt in this situation, I would have been one. It wouldn't have even gotten to this point. When they suggested the lunchbox method, I would have agreed immediately, no hesitation. Would have left with some money and the baby. I would have been good. But let's say for some reason, all that stuff still does happen. And now it's a 1v1v1. Me, the baby, and Myung-gi. What am I gonna do here? Well, I'll tell you what I won't do. Offer to sacrifice myself. Like, he was tripping. I get there's not that much out there in the world for him because he feels like his daughter hates him and he's gonna be sad because he failed to stop the games. But bro, after seeing what 333 just did, before even trying to threaten his baby, I would have gone on that next platform, pressed the button, and packed them up immediately. Maybe fake the self-sacrifice, and when he's off guard, just push it. That's what I would have done. Now, let's say I somehow forgot to press the button and now it's me versus the baby. Mind you, this is my Shayla's baby. And we all know the baby can't fight back. It's a baby. Unless. So the question is, would I sacrifice myself for the baby? That's what this whole video was building up to. Would I sacrifice myself for a newborn baby? Hell nah! RIP my Shayla. I know I said all that stuff earlier about younger people having more life to live, But that don't apply here. It's happening to me now. Well, you can't blame me. I was gonna make a joke about how I dropped the baby off the edge and turn away like I'm shooting a no-look 3. But realistically, I'm a pretty nice guy. Yeah, I'll push some middle-aged and elderly people off the ledge, but my Shayla's baby? Nah, I can't do that, guys. Come on, I'm a villain, not a monster. But what I said still stands. I'm not sacrificing myself for that baby, which probably has you confused. If I'm not gonna sacrifice myself for the baby, and I'm not gonna murk the baby, then what am I gonna do? Easy, I'm picking the third option. I'ma vote to end the games the same way Ji-hun almost did with Sang-woo. Except in this case, the baby doesn't get a say. It pretty much has no rights. So the votes, 1-0, game over. And that's how you survive, baby. That's how you survive. Yeah, I technically didn't win, but let that not be 222's baby or my baby. That's gonna be the quickest no-look 3 you ever seen. I'm chucking that baby. That was pretty much all the games I could go over. I mean, at least until Squid Game USA. Netflix, hit my email. I want to die in the first game. Hit my email. As y'all can see, of course, I won again. Flawless victory. Comment down below the ones you guys think I was wrong or right about. And comment down below the ones you guys think you'll survive. Also, before you go, there's something very important I wanted to tell you guys. Thank you so much for 700K. Like 700,000, wow, for me? I'm actually so grateful. If I could break dance right now, I would. But I got another idea. To celebrate this milestone and future milestones this year, at the end of the year, I'll be donating to 3 big charities that y'all, yes, y'all gonna help me pick out. I'll donate depending on how many subs we get by then. So for example, if we stay at 700K, that's at least 7K donated. If we go up to 900K, that's 9K donated. 1 mil, 10K donated. So on and so forth. Y'all get it. So yeah, join the Discord, follow my IG. That's what we'll be picking the charities. I love y'all. Thank you so much for 700K. And moral of the story,
break, now we need a break. Try to run away, try to get away. So I could be